Hola! Welcome to Science Club, where you learn smart, not hard. Did you think to yourself, atoms, ions and molecules, what's the difference? How can I tell them apart? Well, everything does seem the same, especially since none of them can be seen. But there are some minor differences. So let's take a look. If you think about what an atom is, you probably would say something along the lines of a small ball which everything is made of. And for the beginning, that's absolutely correct. Also, every atom belongs to a specific element of the periodic table. The problem is, up to this point, there isn't a difference to an ion. An ion is also something like a small ball which can't be seen. And if we have a singular atomic ion, then we can also say it belongs to a specific element. Comparing a singular atomic ion and an atom, there has to be a difference. And there is. Atoms are always uncharged. That means they have as many electrons as protons. For example, a chloride atom has 17 protons and 17 electrons. You get this information in the upper left corner from the atomic number. Remember, if we have an atom, it is uncharged. Ions, on the other hand, are charged. This means once an atom isn't uncharged, it's called ion. The ion is marked by a plus or minus and the number behind the element symbol. That means if we have a chloride ion, we have Cl-. This means we have one more electron than proton. In total, 18 electrons and 17 protons. Remember, ions are always charged. Singular atomic ions are, in other words, charged atoms. Now we get to the difference between atoms and molecules. Molecules are made of multiple atoms. Once two or more atoms are connected and the entirety of the now connected atoms is uncharged, we have molecules. Molecules can be made of just one type of element, like oxygen, which is made out of two oxygen atoms. Or they can be made of multiple elements, for example hydrochloric acid, where we have one chloride atom and one hydrogen atom. Now let's get to the difference between molecules and ions. I have a hydroxide ion which, in comparison to the water molecule, has lost a proton. The proton in this case is a positive charged hydrogen ion. As a consequence, the hydroxide ion has one electron too much. Remember, molecules are uncharged, ions are charged. To put it in a nutshell, if we have something charged, it's called an ion, and when not, we take a look if we have just one atom or multiple atoms connected. If they are connected, we call them molecules. Now there's only one thing left to clear. We can either have ions which have less electrons than protons. In this case, we have a positive charge and write a plus. These ions are called cations. Or we can get ions by having more electrons than protons. If this is the case, we have a negative charge and write a minus. These ions are called anions. I have a little mnemonic for you to remember these terms. Cations have cat in the name. Cats are cute and cute things are positive. Anion, on the other hand, sounds like onion, which makes one cry, which is negative. If you found this video helpful, then recommend it to your friends and leave a like. See you next time.